All right, guys, so this video is a little bit different than most of my normal videos. So if you follow my stuff before, I've been in my home garages, in front of my old house, all sorts of just sketchy places, right? Well, recently I finally got a home that we're in love with, so pretty excited about that. If you do know, I do own an off-road shop, Core Off-Road. I just don't like doing my own personal projects at the shop because then I'm taking up valuable, income space, rack space, right? So finally just purchased a home in Colorado, Franktown, a few acres, and it's great because we're by ourselves surrounded by trees. But the best part about it is it has a garage. We call it the GarageMajal. These garage doors are insane, right? So 60 feet long, 40 feet wide, so it's just, I'm obsessed with it. Fantastic insulation. I put in LEDs everywhere. They're commercial grade garage door openers, tons of space, and right now I'm just pretty much buying racks to store shit on because that's what my life is just one storage unit to the next storage unit. And you literally couldn't see the floor a week ago, and I finally got the opportunity to start cleaning things up. So really kind of trying to get it as clean as possible, and once I get more racks I'll be able to kind of do more. But it's about 25 feet is that light, so the roof's probably about 30 feet right there at the point, which is rad. Huge garage doors, a side garage door too, so which makes it nice because when I open up these ones and that one, I get a fantastic breeze coming through here. Kind of a game plan for it is I am going to do epoxy on the whole flooring just for stain purposes. And when I got this place, it was actually completely empty. They did have insulation, but there was no rack, no wood, no anything over here. So I am going to put a 4-post 2-car storage. So I'll be able to lift 2 cars in the air and store them, and then 2 cars below it. I'm going to be buying and restoring all sorts of classic cars. And now that I have the space to do it, might as well, right? I put in a forward lift, 10,000 pound lift, which, has the Wagoneer on it. Cause obviously like I said, I don't want to do things at work. So I can do it here and I can take my sweet time on it. And that's for the second bay. And then the third bay, I'm turning into a wood workshop. So, I kind of started building this and running it across essentially. So I started cramming stuff in here today. So it's getting a little hectic with stuff, but I made it so it's wide enough for me to fit the trailer all the way back. Normally it would, but I have the my Willys tub sitting over there, which I'm going to turn into a rat rod this year. Should be excited for that. But I'm going to do all of my woodworking benches and machines on the side here since I like doing all that in my free time. The top is going to be just kind of a hangout area. I'll put a couch, TV, all that stuff. The side along this metal corrugated steel, I'm going to do stairs coming down here so I can get up there easier. My bolt bin's going to be right here. I'm going to leave this open to store all my stuff. Pretty excited about it. Shit's really expensive, so I can only do it so much at a time, right? Like, it's a couple grand in freaking wood, which should not be that much. And I've been going to barn sales because I am kind of in hick country now, which is, I love it. It's perfect. And I picked up all this steel for like $200. And there's there's quite a bit more on the ground over there. So if you go to anywhere to buy that shit, it's like $7 a foot. So, it's really a good deal considering I have over 300 feet of it, for like $200. But yeah, so it's not heated yet. I am going to get it heated. I was looking at propane, but turns out that shit's really expensive. And I would be going through propane like every 2 weeks. I'd have to get a guy out here for I think it's a 500 pound or 1,000 pound tank. I couldn't tell you. I stopped looking at it. So I'm just going to get the city or the gas company to come put a separate line on here so I can put one on this side and then one on that side so it heats everything equally. But yeah, guys, I'm absolutely stoked about it, which means a lot more videos are going to be coming. And if you're kind of watching my other ones, I'm trying to do some videos whenever we do cool shit at the shop and all that stuff. But if you guys have any questions or any recommendations, I've never had a shop like this size and it's mine, right? It's not the business's, it's mine. So I haven't had anything of this size. If you guys have any ideas like, oh shit, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, and let me know because I am all for it because I am just trying to piece things together as I can and with what I can afford, right? Because it's, not cheap, obviously. and I just had a kid, so costs are going up quite a bit more. So yeah, guys, stoked to be here, stoked for everything's just starting to go somewhere, right? So see you next video.